Hello universe, welcome to Career Planning series. In this episode, let us study about the Canada immigration. I have been receiving many information messages to do a video about Canada immigration and the present status. There has been a mass changes from October 2024 and to the present date in February 2025. Canada has been a dream for many people to do study, work or business over there. What is the present trend and how it is going, and what is the future for this year in February 2025 until December 2025? So let us look at it in different categories. There are like close to 7 categories involved in this. We have made a detailed research about it, and for each and every category there has been a massive change. So you can be very well informed about it so that you can plan your studies, your career or your business in Canada. So, what are the major changes? Let us look at it one by one. For every immigrant, it has been in a wish list to reach Canada. It can be for study, work, or doing entrepreneurship. But are the plans right? And is this the right moment to do? It's a big question mark. There has been a massive changes in terms of immigration. So let us study each and every category after a detailed research which I have done and brought in front of you. So the first one is the visitor visa, which is for tourism and business. So let us cascade between October 2024 and the present date. So in this first category for tourism visa, issued for a short-term period, which is for 6 months, and standard application with proof of funds and travel history. This is as of October 2024. In the present date, in February 2025, there is no major changes, but visa processing time may be extended. Like for example, previously in 2024, if it is applied and if they receive in 2 weeks, it might extend like 4 weeks, 6 weeks. So the time period of application may extend. That is the only change in that. Approval rates are being stable in 2024 and as well in the present date. The only request to the people who are applying for visitor visa for Canada is try to show higher financial funds as a proof. So if you are showing $2,000, try to increase the financial stability, and that will stand as a higher proof of evidence that you can show your funds when you stay in the Canada. Ensure complete documentation. Any type of category where you fill the form, ensure each and every information you fill is very accurate and the documents are crystal clear and clear scan copy. Some people take in the mobile as a photo. Please don't do that. Always do a scan copy and convert it into PDF or JPG as per their requirement. One of the major things some people are skipping is showing a strong ties to the country. Like for example, if you are applying from XYZ country to Canada, if you are applying for a visitor visa, you should show to the immigration that you will come back to your native country. Whichever country you are applying from, you need to show that you will come back after a stipulated time. So how will you show that? You will show a strong ties. You have some commitments in that country, business is there, or some strong ties which will prove to immigration that you will come back to your respective country. And the second category is study permit for international students. Many students across the world has a wish to study in Canada so that they feel that their future will be brighter. The dream is right, but the implementation, how focused we are in applying that matters a lot. As of 2023, 485,000 permits were issued. Open work permits were available for the spouses. But in the present date, it has been reduced to 437,000 permits, which is in 2025. Stricter eligibility for post graduation work permits. So earlier it was quite easy. As soon as the student studies, then getting into the work was very easy. But now the criteria has been too strict, too tight. So students cannot dream very easily. As soon as they study, they can get into job. So there are some challenges in present date. Fewer study opportunities. They have been minimizing the international students immigration. They have been reducing it. It is honestly true. We need to accept that. So the Canada immigration has been tightening the immigrants, like the students who are willing to study in Canada. They have been reduced it. Increased competition. So people from different countries, students from different countries are coming over there. So of course there will be a huge competition. It's not like before, like 3 or 4 years. It's highly tight now. So we need to understand the reality and the fact. Also, there has been a difficult of getting work permit after graduation. It has been a myth like after studying, people can get easily into work permit. It is actually not true. Let us understand the fact it is not true. As soon as you study, it's not that directly you will get work permit. Highly less chance that you can get a work permit. So you need to be mentally prepared that as soon as you complete your study, it's not that 100% you will get work permits. There are some less chances and you need to accept the truth. So only if you put the 100% effort, there can be chances of getting a work permit. My recommendation for study permit is like try to apply early. So the much early is easy for you to get seats over there and in terms of visa processing. So this is one of the best suggestion I can give it to you. Keep your mind open. As soon as we come to know the overseas study, don't think only about Canada. Canada is just one another country. There are many countries in the world. Look at the map, you will be mesmerized. There are so many countries in the world. Why only Canada? Canada is just an option. Don't be so firm to it. Keep your mind open. If it is not working, keep your mind open for other countries as well. Number three, work permit. It can also be called as temporary foreign worker program or PGWP. Work permits available under different programs. So before like November 2024, which is like in October 24, different types of work permits were available. Open work permit for spouses of students or the workers. In the present date, there has been a stricter rules in LMIA, Labor Market Impact Assessment rules. So we need to accept that there has been a stricter rules to get the work permit. Spouses of some students and the workers are losing the work eligibility. This is the present day report. Compared to last year, this year it has been so challenging. Also, it has been a big challenge to get work permits and particularly the work permits for their spouses. There has been a big challenge in this particular year. Until last year, it was fine, but after October 2024, there has been a strict rules in terms of getting a work permit for the spouses. Best way to get the work permit is secure your employer sponsorship early. So try to apply jobs as you study. Don't wait until you complete your education. So when you're studying, prepare your resume, cover letter, update your LinkedIn profile, try to apply then and there. Don't wait until you complete the education. So early is better than waiting. In case if you feel that this is not working, immediately think about what is the alternative way to get into the Canada residency. After study permit, if you are not successful, immediately think about other options. One of the suggested option is PR, which is express entry. So you can enter into PR, check the rules. If you are already done a study over there, then it's very easy that you can get an express entry over there. Number 4, PR, express entry. There has been a fluctuation in terms of application compared to last year. With the CRS points, reduced PR intake to 395,000 in the present date. So compared to last year, there has been a huge reduction in terms of PR applications. We might have been noticed like there has been many people who has applied waiting for months and months and months and it become years. So instead of waiting for that, please keep your mind open and don't rely only on this. If you want to apply in Canada, just ensure you apply early. For example, if you want to go Canada in 2027, this moment you need to apply. Only during that time you can get some results. Canada is very slow in process, honestly. And the suggested way to increase your PR is like improve CRS score with your job offer and your education and apply before stricter rules take effect. So try to apply as early because Canada immigration they keep changing the rules. So before any stricter rule comes up, try to apply early. Number 5, it's Provincial Nominee Program, which is also called PNP. Until October 2024, it was like any students over there or any immigrant. If there is no labor available in the local market, definitely they will go for the immigrant, which are like students or international workers. But this year it has been strict. They have made the policy very strict and tight because of the PR cut. The PR has been reduced drastically, and because of that, it can create an impact for the provincial nominee program PNP as well. So we need to be prepared for it. So the suggestion for this is check provincial demands and apply early to get placed over there. Number 6, family sponsorship for PR. So until 2024, PRs and citizens can sponsor family members. As of today, in this program there are no changes. Only thing is the processing delays may increase. Like for example, if you are applying for an PR sponsorship for family, if it is 2 weeks, it can extend like 4 weeks or 6 weeks. So only that changes this. Longer wait times for family reunification. Like for example, if the family wants to reunite with the visa immigration, so the waiting period will extend. So only that changes is there. Otherwise, there is no change in family sponsorship for PR. The best suggestion to have timely responses to submit all your documents clearly scanned and ensure that you fill all the details accurately. If you do this, then the application results may get faster compared to normal. And number seven, the startup visa, which is for entrepreneurs and visitors. Until 2024, requires investment and job creation in Canada. So until 2024, the person whoever wants to invest, he or she needs to show a financial stability on how to create a job market for the people over there and how they are going to do business over there with impact to other immigration programs. So there can be an impact in terms of longer waiting queues. So only that change is there. There has been delay in approvals, particularly for this program. In case if you're applying, you need to wait for that. But apart from that, there is no much changes. You can be confident if you're applying for this program. And the suggestion is to consider alternative options, or you can choose another country as well in terms of entrepreneur visa. So these are the major seven immigration programs, which is the update as of present date. You can plan accordingly. So the only suggestion is like ensure that your documents are very clear. Like the scan copy should be very clear, and the information, whatever is the actual information, it should match the records. If these things are there, then there are more chances that your application can get through. Another most important thing is try to apply early. Don't wait. Don't keep thinking. If you want to do something, try to do it that way, because every day we delay, the immigration rules also changes depending upon the countries. They keep changing their immigration policies, so much early is better for you. Now, I hope that you have a clear picture about present day immigration updates for Canada. If you still feel that you want to apply for Canada, you can try these options. Again, let me tell you, Canada is not the only country in the world. There are many other countries as well. If you look at the map, you will be mesmerized to see so much of options are there. But still, if you want to apply for Canada, you can apply these suggestions. I will make a quick recap in case if you want to apply any one of the program. Like for example, if you are applying for a visitor visa, ensure you have a clear scan copy and fill the information with 100% accuracy. Returns tickets are very important. Like if you're applying for a visit visa, try to show the return ticket and the ties to the native country, how you're going to come back and for what reason you will come back. So you need to prove them that you will come back to your native country. Apart from that, make a strong financial fund. So with these three suggestions, definitely there are more chances that you can get your visa approved. And for study permit, try to apply early. Like for example, if you're planning for 2026, try to prepare your documents and do research in the early stages itself, so that will improve your chances of getting approved. If you're still finding difficulty, don't give up. Just try for other countries. Canada is just another country. Try for another countries as well. Number three, for work permit, secure employer sponsorship early. As soon as you study or you're going into the work permit over there, try to apply for jobs as soon as possible. Don't wait. So whenever you feel that you need to start work, apply then and there. And if your work permit is not working, then check alternative visas in the same time. Like for example, PR, express entry. So the next suggestion for express entry, the PR pathway, improve your CRS score, the comprehensive ranking system, by having a job offer and completing your education in the Canada. By doing this, this will improve your CRS score, and there are more chances that your application can get approved. For PNP, Provincial Nominee Program, check in the provincial nominee list. So if you feel that your profession matches with their requirements, immediately go and apply for that. So when the position is in the list, definitely give a try. There are more chances that your position will be approved. And the family sponsorship for the PR program, submit the applications with clarity. Some people, they have a feel that it's just a sponsor's documents. Like for example, it's a mother's, father's documents, and they don't give much care as they did for themselves, which is completely not correct. We should ensure the same way as the applicant's documents, same for their sponsors as well. It can be father, mother, spouse. Same importance should be given to them in terms of filling the documents, in terms of the accuracy in information. Everything should be perfect. Only if you have 100% correct information and clear copy documents, the visa will get approved. And the last one, the seventh, for startup visa, you can try your level best. In case if it is not working, try to check for some other options, or on a least case, try for some other countries. Again, I say that Canada is not the only country in the world. There are many other options. Keep trying for other countries as well in the pipeline. In case if Canada does not work, you can choose another country as well. I hope I have given much more clarity about the seven major immigration programs in Canada. There have been many people who are willing to go for Canada, and if they are there, you can please share this video to them. It will be very useful on how to tackle the situation. I have given the comparison for the last year and the present date with the suggestions how they can improve their profile in order to get their process application approved. So I hope this information will be very useful to them. In case if you or your relatives or family members have any queries on this, they can write in the comment. We will definitely love to help you on that. Thank you so much. I will see you next video. Take care.